Hello, welcome back. Last time I found the first real hard puzzle of the game. Suitable here gave me a lot of trouble. So, let's see if the difficulty curve just keeps going up and up, or if that was just a weird outlier. Out of reach. 6 out of 7's not bad. Apparently. 6 out of 7, what? Okay, yeah, so 6, 7, So one of these is real hard to get at. Yeah, well, I mean, I can push this down there and touch it. Okay, well this is the 1 that stands out. This is the 7. So, actually this one right here... Nope, this is the trick. I found it. It's you. Huh. Okay. What does this mean? How could I, in theory, touch this? It's not possible with the tools I have. I think the only way that's going to happen is if I add a handle to this and poke it in there. So it'd have to be, like, merge something onto this shape right here. Because I could push it up. No, then I couldn't push it right. If I put a handle here... No, that's pretty out of reach. Okay, yeah, so I just have to conceptualize a shape that makes it possible to touch this. 0 out of 7. I do have to touch all 7, obviously. I mean... I'll do 6 out of 7 as suggested. But yeah, there's something to do about that dude up there. I only get these 4 shapes here. This one can shove something in. Okay, so... It's impossible for this to get through that barrier, and it is currently outside, so this 3 tall block cannot touch this no matter what. It's impossible for this to gain a shape, unless like I could have it already poked in there and get an upward protrusion, which can't happen, so it's not this. So how can I modify one of these 4x1 shapes in a way that makes it possible to touch this? That's something I don't currently understand. So, adding a handle to one of them is my first instinct. But it doesn't work, because, like, imagine if this had a handle right here on the leftmost spot. Hang on, okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay, so if it's any wider, it can't squeeze through this passage. So it has to be maximum 4 wide. If I put the handle here, so that when I push it all the way up, I have access to the handle to push right, then I end up with a block here, 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 and here, and that's out of reach. There's just as much wall down here pretty much, so I can't, like, put a handle there, extend it by 1, put it up, and then it would be too wide anyway. So if the handle's here, then I push it all the way up, because it has to go all the way up to get across around this. And it'd have enough room to go there, but then I have no pushing from the left. So what? So what other shape am I not thinking of then? I don't have deletion in this level. I only have addition. Yeah, this is out of reach. There's nothing I can do here. Like, what? Is there, like, something hiding under one of the blocks? I mean, no, obviously not. But then what? Is there a whole new shape I can construct? With, like, some piece that pokes in here somehow? Yes, a very long handle. So I solve the problem of not being able to push from the left by making my handle on this longer. So if it goes down 2, and then, you know, this is out of the way, I push it in here, then I can push right from here, or like using this thing, or, you know, have the handle all the way down there and push from there. All right, so I need this shape with a long handle all the way left. All right, I understand my mission. And this could provide a handle of that length. You just need to get out of there for now. And I think the rest pretty much doesn't do itself, but, you know, isn't... Oh, thing is, though, like... Okay. Okay, there's a lot more to this because of you. Oh, this is complicated. Huh. So that was not the one of those I wanted to eat, was it? Like, I don't want that to happen. I don't feel good about doing this, but I'm doing it. Alright, so allowing this to move horizontally. Yeah, so the problem is, well, for one, I used up all the things I need for that, but also getting one of these out and attaching more blocks to it and then getting it back in seems not great. So that's long enough to just reach that. But oh wait. Could I extend you? I doubt it. I don't have enough horizontal blocks to give you the rightward poke you need. And they're not in the right place. Okay. So I know what to do. So the how now becomes the question. The distance here... Okay, yeah, so if I've used these, this can come in and touch that. That's definitely significant. This one I suspect just gets out of there and isn't really involved here. If I put something here in this corner, then it's just stuck. There's the additional problem that if I put a 4 wide through here, assuming this had gone... Well, okay, then it's stuck against the bottom. If I put it through here and up, assuming those are gone, I still can't push it right. So maybe I'm building a two-pronged sort of thingy? I don't think so. And also, no, I can't add horizontality. Only verticality. Mostly. Okay, so what's a route for these? Let's imagine I could just delete this block. So if this were just out of the picture... Well, even then I still have the... Well, okay, so Golem goes in here, pushes this down, pushes it left. So I can add an upward hook, but I want a downward one. Okay, so now this makes me wonder about something. Let's say I had an operation that were to push, for example, this block here from the right, and this block here from the right. I suspect what would happen is one of them would attach to this plus and the other would attach to the other, because like if I watch how this operation happens, it goes in 2 steps. Like, yeah, it's very much a 1-2 action. So the first one that touches, that's absolutely going to be used as a mechanic later. I don't think it's used in this puzzle, but it's worth thinking about in case that's part of my tool set here. So yeah, the best looking place to make the 2 tall protrusion on the left side of one of these 4 wides is here. That would mean getting one of these out. It would mean eliminating this and somehow being able to push one of these to the right from here. That's the impossible part. I can't go through here no matter what with one of those. This can give me 1, but only 1, and it then gets stuck. If I put an additional handle somewhere else on here for moving it right off of this wall, then it doesn't fit through that gap. So it has to be exactly just this, 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 and this. Yeah, also, like, this space is... Wait. But look at this wall, and these walls. That's impossible. Okay, so I have something definitely impossible I'm trying to do here, because getting out and making the hook shape, even assuming I could do those steps, then doesn't let me get back in no matter what. Whoa. So am I trying to do the wrong thing? Like I must be. So since this is... since this is this exact shape, like I have wall, then blank, then wall, I can't put anything up here and then move it up. Like I can't make some kind of zigzaggy shape and poke an end in and then move it up and over. Because the only thing I can poke in is a straight across, 1 tall protrusion. So this exists. That can't be for nothing. Probably. Let's look at this again. So I'm sure there's no way I can use this fairly? Yeah, fairly. I don't understand the purpose of a lot of the elements here. Like, my end state just keeps on ending up being something completely impossible, so I don't have an end state yet. I need one. I can't make any meaningful moves until I have an end state. So this is the one that is out of reach. Currently, I only understand the possibility of getting something in if it is this exact shape. And that exact shape does not go back in here from the places where I attach that shape to it. If I had a 3 wide something, there's a lot more I could do. But I only have 4, 4, 1 but tall, and way more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? I'm looking at this geometry right? Like, you have to get a block here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 down. Yeah, what? What? Well, I have nothing even resembling a plan here. I feel like there's a mechanic that I probably still need to learn, like, not so much like a whole new thing I can do, but just stuff like that idea I had about having 2 blocks touch these at the same time and absorbing a different way. Maybe there's some way that I can like create 1 free-floating block somewhere, somehow. So let's just quit the level, because I don't really get much of a choice here. I'm not solving this now, apparently. Quit zone. It could be that the difficulty curve of this expects that I'll hop around between zones, and you know, by doing a few of the early, hi snake, a few of the early puzzles here, whoa, weird things are happening with that snake. There's a stairway. Oh, okay, that takes me back. Was there a stairway here? Yes, there was. I just couldn't see it because it's obstructed by the extremely in-the-way foreground flowers. So here you get a foreground snake. Alright. So, anyway, let's try another puzzle and see if this treats me any better. Boom! And maybe I'll learn something that I can use there. Okay, so I have to actually push over the minus for it to go away, and I could only do that. Alright, and you look like the hard-to-reach one here. Okay, so those work pretty much the obvious way. I need to split something thin horizontally off and vertically thin, so I need horizontal and vertical thinness to get in there, and I'm going to need a few of them. So, what's funny here is I don't immediately see any operation I can do. I guess get this out of the way, and then this can maybe fit up here? Okay, but, maybe now? Wait, hold on, there's another one. That can actually get here. Useful. So if I split this off, I end up with a little one dude there who I can't use anymore. You're not turning into the shape you need to turn into. But I guess this will kind of do it. It just leaves this. This was to be destroyed by that. Got it. Okay. I see where I've gone wrong. Kinda. Oops. I could probably do that in a different order. Okay. This seems doable. So if I were to... I suspect I'll have to use this block again for something. It can't really come out of there. I could push it up, but I might need it as a lever or something? I don't know. So right, I pretty much have to do this. Don't I pretty much have to... No, I can't do that in another order. This is the only... Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. There's one other thing I can do here. There we go. That doesn't seem better. Yes, it does. Then that doesn't leave a free-floating block. Yeah, that is better. Will it help me enough? Yeah, I think so. So now I come through this passage, right. That's why I need you how you are. Oh, this is funny. Check it out. You go in there, I push you over, and then I retrieve you like this. Kinda. I could have just done that with this already parked up there. Whatever, it's fine. Yay, I solved a puzzle. Check it out. There are still possible puzzles in here. Yeah, okay. I feel like maybe later creation puzzles are just that much harder, and I shouldn't expect to do them now. This doesn't have a very clear suggested order, so let's go to Poseidon. Seems fishy. There's a clear right to left, but of course, in this column, I don't know. Okay. That's a lot of pluses. Feels like I want to split off as many separate segments as I can, probably. Well, not like that. Not like that. I'm gonna need some... Whoa. How's any of this gonna happen? It's hard to imagine. Yeah? I can only get 2 pieces. It is necessarily going to be 2 pieces. So how much can I do with a little 1x1? Very little. How will I touch that and these? Oh dear. This is like really a lot of pluses. Now here's something I could do. Maybe this is productive. What if I do this first? Oh, check it. That lets me split more pieces off. So I lose access to this by doing that. But yeah, so I get this, and then... Yep, got it. Okay, so I want to reform this O shape in a way that lets me split more pieces off of it initially. But the problem is that putting it up here gets it stuck. Taking these like this makes it so I can't put it up there. Well, okay, so maybe I can do this in a couple of steps. Alright, so I... So what I accomplish here is I ditch all of these, which might be good, because that's just taking up too much space. And then I can... No? Not quite. What can I destroy? Since I don't really have access to this, it has to be this block, but doing that puts you against the wall. I'm trying to split these into 2 1x1 thingies. Even doing that doesn't seem like it'll help. Yeah, I don't really understand what I'm doing here. Once this is in here, it's stuck. Okay, so from there I can push a 2x2 up there. I just, like, everything takes up so much space. I guess, okay, so here's something I can do. Maybe this is useful. Use this shape to its fullest. I can't push it up now. What? Well, okay. Use this shape to its fullest then. So that's locked in place. I strongly do not feel like there is a way I can use this one little block to do the rest of my work all the way in here. It feels like I basically want 2 of these. And maybe I can manufacture 2 of those. Poseidon. Yeah, I'm making like little bidents here or something. Okay, that does seem like a useful shape. It'd be more useful if there were less of it. Okay. That's not good for anybody. Oh wait, is it? See, this can get back out now, and that might be really useful. This can eat those. But then what about, like, this? I don't know. That is still a lot of work left undone. So my thinking phase is not complete, but see now, this one requires some fiddling around. I'm leaving footprints, I just noticed. The shapes don't look too horrible, but still though, what can I even do with them? Nothing much, really. This does get me 2 usable shapes. Like, that looks... Actually, yeah, that looks pretty good. Because here's a shape that can do... With this, I can suck up this extra dude up here. And still be able to get in here and... Oh, now you're talking my language. Check it. I made a better trident. Got it, got it, got it. This is actually a solve. Almost. Actually, no, it is. I put this here. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. That subtle level name hint. Okay. Whoa. So, what this is telling me is I'm going to have to be okay with abandoning puzzles and coming back to them later. I'll do some thinking. Not everyone will be able to solve every puzzle. But to think about it is a beautiful thing. Something, something. This snake is not wrapping back around itself. Where's it going to slither to? It is eventually turning right. Took its time to do so. Alright, yeah, so... That one there in creation, I don't know, maybe I'll have an idea about it, but I currently have nothing resembling an idea. So I guess we'll spend some time in negation first. Alright, I'll see you next time for some more of these. I see something here. So, video editing gives me the chance to have like another thinking phase in this puzzle. And just kind of stare and have ideas about what could maybe be possible. So I was thinking about that thing I said about, like, 2 different blocks touching pluses at the same time, both absorbing these. Then I thought about what the actual behavior of these is. So like you see them weld themselves together, so that makes that 1x3 into a 1x5. If I were to push this against this surface here, they not only weld themselves to the shape there, but they weld themselves to themselves. So I was thinking, like, what if I could get these two both pushed simultaneously against here, and maybe they could actually get welded together. Like if one connects to a plus, and then that plus connects to another plus, maybe that happens. Then I spotted this down here, and my experience in Poseidon with making forks led me to the idea of doing this. Yo, check it, it welds. Okay, and that's... well, the space is for something. But yeah, a fork shape totally does what I need. Now, are you okay there? I think you are. No, you're kind of in the way. So, I have a partial solution. It's not complete yet. Huh. Do I need to consume these and add like a handle to this? Probably. What kind? I see what kind. Actually, the kind that I just did a minute ago. Yeah. So check it out. I want to make that lowercase b shape. Because then I can just shove those down into that extra space to get them out of the way. You'll have to move a bit. I did things in the wrong order. That's fine. Man, this undo effect is real jarring. Alright, this is still going to work though, right? I think so. You can go in slightly and that's not a problem. Yeah, okay, so then this can go against the wall, but still be manipulated that way. And there we go. CB, you go down there. I go all the way around for the C. And you don't need to pull out of there. You're in a fine spot. What about this? I think that's fine. I think I actually just let this long L consume that. And don't use that to poke the C in. So yeah, these are all letters. LCB. Oh, problem is I'm stuck in here now. So no. That will need to poke. Okay, so we're not done here. Except we are, because it just fits. There we go. There we go. There we go. LCB! Oh, that is satisfying. The impossible became possible. Alright, good stuff. Now I'll see you next time.